Hi everyone, welcome back to Grow a Kit. So something a little bit different today. I want to make a cat tree. You know, one of the trees out of logs and stuff that you put the platforms on for the cats to play around on. So at the end of last year I had to remove a hedge for someone, and I've got lots of nice chunky bits of wood which I'm thinking I can use to do this. And Also got some old scaffolding boards, which I thought I could cut these up for the platforms. And also maybe the base as well out of these. So I've got all these bits of wood here, and we'll try and figure out what we're going to do. So hopefully it should turn out quite nicely, and you can join me and I'll show you how I do everything and explain it as I go along. So if you're interested, stay tuned. I'll get back to you in a second and we'll make a start. Okay guys, so what I'm thinking is using this for the base. So I'm thinking I'll do the base square. So I'm thinking twice as wide as one of these, so I need to cut two bits out of that to make a square base for it. And then I'm thinking sort of something like one of these with maybe another one on the side, something like that. I can do a platform across. Anyway, so I've got to set the time lapse up, get the base cut, and have a little play around and see what I can come up with, and then I'll get back to you before I actually make a start on putting anything together. So I'll get back to you in a minute. Okay guys, so I've cut the two planks for the base. So the base is going to be square, and I've decided to use this bit here and possibly this bit here, because what I'm thinking of doing is having it go up. So that'll be the top platform. I'll put a platform on there, and then I'm going to cut this around about here, so it's flat, and then use this other bit here to put another platform across there, and this bit will go down to the platform. And then, because it's quite nice, it's a nice bendy bit of wood, so it'll look quite good, hopefully. So, and then figure something out to make another platform, maybe that goes straight across the middle, so they can jump on that, then jump up to the second platform, and then to the third platform. So that's what I'm thinking at the moment, but it may change. I may figure something else out. So anyway, I'm going to set the time lapse up again, have another little play around, and just see what I can come up with. Okay guys, so I'm hoping you can kind of see what I'm trying to do. So you'll have that one there. I need to level that off again. and this one here, somewhere around there, and the platform will go across there, the first platform. I'll just try and get that to stay up. So the first platform will go across there, and the second platform up there. So they should be able to jump up to that. I can always take a bit more off the bottom if I need to. Anyway, I've got to try and figure out. So that's that, and I've got to try and figure out how to hold this base together. And I'm thinking, trying to keep with the rustic sort of effect, and I might make a sort of square out of these logs and use that to actually hold the base together, just to kind of add a bit more of a natural sort of rustic effect to it. So I'll set the time lapse up again and get that done, and I'm going to try and tack these to the base just temporarily to secure them in more or less where I want them, and then I'll get back to you after I've figured that out. Okay guys, so just show you what I've figured out. So this is what I'm thinking for the base, and just screwing these onto here. I'm going to drill holes into through the bits of wood into there, and then just put a few screws in to hold all that together. Then try and tack them in more or less where I want them, and we'll see how we go from there. So I'll set the camera up again, and we'll go for another time lapse probably, and I'll get back to you in a minute. Okay guys, so that's the base secure, if you can see that there. So I've just put a few screws in each of these bits of wood. It's quite stable now, quite strong. So the next thing is to secure these to the base. So I'm going to get them in the exact position I want them to, and then secure them onto the base. I need to flatten off the top so I can put the platform on, and same with this one. So I've set the camera up again for another time lapse, hoping I'm not boring you with all these time lapses and stuff, but I figured it's the best way to record this, because otherwise we'll be here all day. Anyway, so I've set that up again, get these secured to the base, and then make a start on the platforms. Okay guys, so this is what we've got so far. So I've just secured these onto here. I've got to put a couple more screws from underneath, but I've just done sort of pocket holes into there around the base of these to hold that onto there. And then I'm thinking something like this for a platform. Obviously I'll trim that to size and make it look a bit nicer. So we'll have that one that way, and then another one up here that way. I might have to flatten off these a little bit more, just sort of cut and level these off so that it sits flat. And then I'm thinking maybe put another little one here, so I can have another little platform there. Then I can jump onto there, then onto there, onto there. Something like that anyway. So maybe I can put one through the middle and put one either side. Not sure yet. Anyway, I'll figure that out. So I think it's coming together quite nicely. And it's very rustic, and obviously not perfect, but I think it will look quite nice once it's all finished. So make a start on putting the platforms on, cutting them to size, and flatten that bit off on the top there, so the platform sits a bit flatter on there. And then figure out what we're doing at the bottom here, and then I'll get back to you. Okay guys, so I figured out these two platforms, and I'll just cut this, and I'm thinking about putting another platform lower down here, and I'm thinking about moving this one back a bit, so this one can be over here, and then this one can be at the front, so they can go on that one, up to that one. So just move this one back about 3 or 4 inches, secure that one in there, and put another platform there, and I think that should turn out quite nicely. So I'll just unscrew that one and move it back a bit, then screw that one down, and then I'm going to give these a quick sand and remove some of these nails and stuff that's on the bottom. So I'll set the time lapse up again, and we'll see how this turns out. Okay guys, so I did decide to do a bottom platform after all. This is what I've come up with. So they've got the one platform there to jump onto, and up to that one, up to that one. So if you wanted, you could put carpet on these, or what I'm thinking of doing is getting some nice rope and wrapping it around these trunks at various points so they can get their claws into it. So all I've got to do now is remove these nails and bits and bobs from these, get rid of all the rough edges, give this a sand. I've got my little sander here, and just tidy it up, and then screw everything down, and then that's about done. So I'll set the time lapse up again and get that done, and get back to you when I've finished. Okay guys, so that's done now, and I've been around and sanded it, and I don't know if you noticed in the time lapse I had to put a support in here to hold this one onto the main structure just to give it a bit more strength. So I'll just grab the camera and bring you over and I'll show you what we've done. So we've got the 3 platforms in there, so that's all screwed in now, and I'll just show you the support that we had to put under here. So just put another little log across here, just screwed it onto here and screwed it into here, just to give the whole thing a bit of strength, and been around, sanded everything down, all nice smooth rounded edges now. So I think it turned out quite nicely, so let me know what you think guys. So that's that done. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you will subscribe if you haven't already done so, and please feel free to comment and like the video. So thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Have a great week.